Hi guys, you're all welcome to this virtual training session, and the topic for today is trust framework. So let's try to understand trust from theoretical point of view, what it means. So let's say we have three source systems. Okay, let's consider this example. Okay, we'll consider this example to understand trust. You can see, this talks about a telecom company that has three products. One is a prepaid, another one is a postpaid, and another one is an internet database. So the name here in the prepaid database it's John, and in here it is John Smith, and here it is John K. Smith. Okay, you can see that. But when you see this record, this is the master Informatica MDM master record. The data that is contained here is John K. Smith. Okay, it's not John or it's not John Smith. So basically, how does Informatica recognizes that the full name should be taken from internet database? So that whole mechanism is nothing but the trust. Okay, so it's basically a score that you need to configure for each and every sources, and depending upon that which score is higher, so that record will be considered. So when Informatica is merging these and these record, it checks this trust for every column wise. So trust has to be configured column wise, like full name, first name, middle name. So every column you need to configure the trust, and once you do that, then the score, the trust score, the column with the highest, the source with the highest trust score, that wins, and finally that this is what that survives. So we'll see in the tool how we can do that. So this is where you go, systems and trust, you go here, and then let's say if we want to consider if we want to do it for the party, so let's say party. So I already told you that you need to do it column wise. So you can see there are these are all the columns. So you can see if I click on this I can see this three source systems. Admin is something that will be there by default, you cannot delete it. Okay, so admin is something for any internal operations. Normally all IDD operations, all manual operations by the data stewards will be tagged as if they are coming from admin user. So this should always be 90 or more than 90. Okay, because you do not want any other source system to override these values. Okay, that's the first thing. And see here you can see SFA and legacy, one is 80, one is 70. So it means if you're merging these two records, then the name for SFA will survive, okay, rather than the name from legacy. But for this first name, last name, these things could be different. That is, you can configure different types of trust codes, and you can see there is something called as maximum here and minimum here. Maximum is something that is the when you create the record, this is the score that it gets initially, and then gradually degrades to this particular score in a period of this and this, that is in a period of 3 years, and you can say here in a period of 4 years. And this is the graph. This is nothing but a parabolic or a straight line kind of graph. So linear is linear, it's very simple. Slow initial is something, it means the decay from 80 to 40 will be slow initially, but it will be rapid later. Okay, so basically that's the option about the trust. You can configure, this is a very important thing, and you can see also how these things are represented in a graphical manner, and see how it drops from 90 to this particular 30 value. Okay, you can see that. Okay guys, that's all about trust. Thank you very much for listening, and check the other tutorials. Thanks.